Welcome back to Unwrapped, where we are ordering up oodles of noodles. You know, here in the U.S., the noodle bowl has really caught on, so what do you say we check out the company creating portable pasta in a very convenient form? Sounds interesting.
Many historians believe the first noodles were made in Asia thousands of years ago. Depending on the region, different cultures prefer different types of noodles.
This is traditional Japanese udon noodle, and this is steamed ramen noodle, and this is Chinese style. We call it Hokkien noodle, which is also fresh cooked and steamed.
Annie Chun and her husband, Steve Broad, make a lot of Asian noodles, and I mean a lot.
In 1 year, we produce more than 75,000 miles of noodle, which would circle the Earth 3 times.
You might have seen Annie in your supermarket on a box of her very own variety of noodle bowls. She first started selling her own homemade Asian sauces in 1992 at a California farmer's market.
I sold out about 3 cases, which is about 30 small jars of products in a matter of 2 hours. And here we are with the noodle company.
Annie immigrated to America from Korea when she was 20 years old. When it comes to her noodle know-how, she followed in her mother's footsteps.
She's a fabulous cook, and when we came to U.S., our first business was to open the restaurant. So we had Korean food restaurant in San Francisco for 3 years.
At her factory in LA, the first step is mixing the ingredients.
The flour and the water and the starches, all the ingredients are mixed together.
But it's not just any flour. In fact, this special wheat flour is a key ingredient.
You can't find it here in the States. We have to use that flour to get the texture.
The flour from Korea is very fine flour that it gives better textures when you bite to the noodle.
Then the dough travels through several sheeters. A series of rollers flatten the dough thinner and thinner and then thinner. Then the long sheets of dough head into this huge machine called a slitter that cuts it into noodles.
The slitter breaks it up into 318 strands, and those 318 strands are cut into 10-inch length.
Next, the noodles cook, but different noodles cook in different ways.
The udon noodles, that noodle is completely boiled. The boiling process softens the noodles on the outside. It's able to maintain somewhat of a chewy texture. The Hokkien noodle and the ramen noodles are both steamed. Now, steaming creates a bit more firmer, a bit more al dente type of texture.
After they cool, the noodles ride to a ginormous robot packing machine. A mechanical arm hands a bag to a pair of grippers, and noodles slide down a chute. Another machine seals the bag, and you won't believe the oodles of noodles inside.
Each noodle packet contains 81 feet of noodles, and we produce 39 packets a minute, or more than 2,000 packets per hour. In 1.5 minutes, our noodle would span the Golden Gate Bridge.
Throw in some veggies and meat, and you've got a meal.
A little lime juice.
The noodle bowl is like the Asian version of the American sandwich, whether you sip it, slurp it, or spice it up.
Excellent.
It's good.